Hey guys, Janine here, and today we are going to make some really good, delicious cashew milk using our J2 Nama Juicer. And we're also going to be using the Almond Cow. First things first, y'all already know this is not real almond milk. Like once we make our almond milk and you see how many ingredients are in our cashew milk versus this nut milk, then you will like really come to the conclusion that, you know, all these ingredients in here, like things that you can't even pronounce, this stuff has about like 2% almonds. Let's really dive into this thing. This container of almonds costs about $6.99. $6.99 because you need to have them raw, you need to have them unroasted, unsalted, like untouched almonds, $6.99. Sometimes, like if you wanted to get a smaller one, maybe it'll be like $4.99, but you pay this much for almonds and you think that you can get a whole gallon of almond milk for like $3? Come on, yeah. No, there's like 2% of almonds in this thing. We're gonna make some real nut milk, some really good, delicious nut milk, and we're just gonna compare the two different machines to help you make good decisions. So, like I said, unroasted, unsalted. My cashews are here soaking. They soaked overnight. You want to soak them overnight. Like that's a really big thing that you gotta do. And let me pour these in here as well. There we go. Just rinse them off. And so I got a few almonds in here, and what I'm gonna do at this point, I'm going to remove the skin of the almond. And when you soak them overnight, the skin gets really soft. Oh, lost one. The skin gets really soft, and it's really easy to get the skin off just by like rubbing the almond. And you do that because it just makes the milk that much more creamier. It just makes it extremely creamier when you take the skin off. So to get some really creamy almond milk, you take the skin off, and cashews make nut milk so creamy as well. All right, so I have both of my babies here. Both of my babies. I got the Almond Cow, and then I have the J2 Nama Juicer. I love this machine. Like actually love both of these machines. I got this machine as a gift when I was trying to make almond milk for my kid when she was first born, and I didn't have a Nama. So then now I have, then I got that Nama back there, and now I have the J2. And this machine is a freaking beast in itself because of course this thing can juice, it can make smoothies, and it can make nut milk. So like to compare the two is really not gonna be 100% fair because this thing, like, if you needed to purchase one, you need to purchase this one because you can juice and make almond milk. This one can only make almond milk. But let's say if you're not a big juicer, then this can be a good choice because this is a really good one. But I want to compare the two. I want to see what the two gonna do against each other when I line them up against each other. But this one is the Almond Cow. So it's a little cow, but it has the almond face on here because we don't drink cow milk around here. So let's go ahead and make some magic over here. Okay, so we're adding 2 cups of soaked nuts, and then get you some filtered water, or if your sink has is filtered, then you can use that. But for video purposes, I'm gonna use 2 cups of filtered water. And you know, when you're measuring liquids, you use this type of measuring cup. When you're measuring dry, you use this type of measuring cup. All right. So it's 2 cups of water and then 2 cups of soaked nuts. Then you have your pitted dates. Please make sure you get pitted dates. Now, pitted dates are more expensive than regular dates. If you buy regular dates because you're trying to save some money, that's fine, but don't forget to take the pits out. I have ruined some nut milk with like forgetting to take the pits out because that Almond Cow, that thing is like a freaking Tasmanian devil when it turns on. It will chop right through the seeds of the pits, and then it's like impossible to get them out. So make sure that you either remember to take the pits out or buy it with the pits already out. All right. So I like to use, I actually like to use 5. No shame in my game. I like to use 5 in my milk. Listen, my milk is gonna be good. Like, I'm not about to drink no nasty bland milk. So I use 5, and then give it just a little pinch of salt. Like, that's really all you need. And we're going to go ahead and use this for the J2. I'm just going to grab a little bit. Let me stand where you guys can see. We're just gonna pour it right into the hole. So we got 2 cups of of nuts, and 2 cups of the liquid, the water. Then we got 5 dates. And let's see our nut milk. We got it all here. Ooh! Ooh-wee! So a little bit of water did get on this side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mash this in on this side, and then I'm going to run it through again. Let me run this through once more. Now, you saw that there was a little bit of water in there. This didn't throw it back in there dry. Put in there was a little bit of water in there, so I'm just using that. And as you can see, it's collecting a little bit more milk there. And now on this side, this stuff is coming out bone dry. Look at this. Like, this is like a granola bar or some type of bar that you can eat, like a protein bar. This looks like my cashew protein bars, actually. It really does look like it. What? Let me find out and start making some cashew protein bars homemade. I'm so excited to taste this milk. I should be waiting. Oh, look. Oh my gosh. Look how, wait, hold on. Look at that milk. Oh my gosh. I should be waiting for the Almond Cow to taste them side by side. So I am gonna wait. But even look, you know how regular milk, when you pour it to the pull it to the side, look right there, all the residue. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna wait, but I want it now, but I'm gonna wait. Okay, let's continue. All right, so for the Almond Cow, your measurements are gonna be different because this is how the Almond Cow looks, and it comes with the basket. So the Almond Cow there is a line in here where you can do half a cup or you can do 1 cup. And I always do 1 cup. So I fill it up and you have that line. So you're not gonna be able to even put 2 cups in here, okay? And then you have 5 dates, and I am at the top of the line with 1 cup and 5 dates. Now the measurements for the water is gonna be different because this thing says 1 cup of almonds to 4 cups of water. That in a regular machine, that would be pretty thin for me, pretty thin milk. But this thing is like a magic maker. Like, it's like a bullet. Like, it's gonna like really extract the milk from those nuts. Like, let's just put the water in. All right, so we're gonna add like a little dash of salt. That's all we need. And you take the container. So this has to go inside of here. So you're gonna you gotta move it around to get it in there, and then you gotta lock this thing. Make sure it's locked, because if you don't have it locked, this thing is so powerful that it starts spinning. That blade that's in here starts spinning, and if this isn't locked, then the top will come off and it'd just be a big mess. So to prevent that, lock it all the way, pull it the right way, and make sure it's locked. Let's go ahead and lock it in. There you go. That's how you know it's locked. Okay, it's done. Took about 30 seconds, maybe 1 minute. I don't know. But let's take a look inside. Oh, y'all got to come closer. Y'all got to come closer for this. One thing I love about this machine is the froth. Look at all that froth inside. Ooh, frothy. Look at all the froth. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm pouring a cup. Ooh, look how frothy that is. Ooh, oh wow. Now, I will say, even though it's frothy, it's not as creamy as the J2, but there's no froth in the J2. So this is frothy, but a little thinner, because look real close. You got like you see that froth up there? Like almost like a cappuccino type thing. But then there's no froth here, but this thing is like thick. Why did that sound so evil? That sounded like an evil laugh. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and taste. Okay, which one first? Let's go with the Nama. Let's go with the Nama. Okay. All right. So before I give the answer, let me just say, I did a comparison with the Almond Cow and the original Nama, the Almond Cow one. The Almond Cow don't stand a chance against the J2. The Almond Cow does not stand a chance against the J2. When I did this video, I thought the Almond Cow was going like just take it home. And I was gonna say, you know, you should get an Almond Cow if this is your only juicer. No. Listen, if you don't have a Nama, get rid of that juicer that you have, get you a Nama. You don't need an Almond Cow. This is all you need. I'm like shocked. I am shocked. But here go the thing. Here go the thing. You might say, oh, you're biased. You're biased. No, I'm not. Because in my last video, you go back to my last video, I said the Almond Cow beat that Nama. I did say that. But this J2, the J2, come through J2. Like, that's all I can say is come through J2. The almond milk or cashew milk, cashew/nut milk is way better with the J2. Y'all, listen, I love doing these videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on my page, man. It just makes it so much fun when I see your comments, when I see you interacting with me. I love y'all. Go get you a Nama so that you can juice, make smoothies, and make nut milk. I love y'all. Talk to you later.